Welcome up Dr. Stafford. One more time, guys. Come on. Hip, hip, hooray.
How you doing?
Doing good, doctor. How are you?
Good.
Wonderful. This is an interview style in case you didn't figure it out. Congratulations, friends.
We're getting rid of that.
So first, why don't we start off with your story, because it's very fascinating. I think they should all, know exactly what it is your
Who I
background is.
am?
Yeah, who you are.
Who I am. I'm Dr. Tanya Stafford. I'm a human trafficking survivor. Sold at the age of 13 by my mom for drugs in Dallas, Texas. The man that bought me kept me for 10 years. I had 3 children while I was in captivity, and no one said anything. I had suffered abuse from my mother as well. So not only by my perpetrator, but I suffered abuse from my mother. My mother allowed me to be abused by her husband. So I was raped, beaten, and molested by him as well, me and my siblings. So my journey began out of Dallas, Texas it wasn't supposed to be like that because I wasn't a fatherless child. I was raised by my grandmother who taught me how to cook, clean, and do everything that I needed to do for my siblings as she was raising us. And so that's where my story begins is I'm a human trafficking survivor. Yes.
And I'm so happy you're here.
Me too.
My
Thank
friend,
you.
question 1. When people hear the word survivor, they often think of the rescue as the end of the story. But you challenge that. What does it really mean to say that survival is only the beginning?
Survival is only beginning because the real true work begins. That's when healing comes in. Healing comes in when you truly are doing the work to not just survive, because surviving will say, how do I stay alive? But it didn't teach me how to live. So that's what I mean when I say survival is just like the beginning. So people often think about or imagine that, oh, that's the end, that's the rescue, that's the ending, that's the beginning. No, it's just really when the true work begins. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. My next question is, so you've lived through this firsthand,
Yes.
as you just told us.
Yeah.
Can you share how your experience reshaped your understanding of what survival actually looks like?
How it reshaped is I became what I needed. I became what they needed. So it reshaped it in learning how to take care of survivors. So when I say reshaped is I had to do the work, but not only do the work, but show them that it was possible to live again, to breathe again, to dream again. That's what it was about. So it was reshaped also by my neighbor. So my neighbor was the one that rescued me. She seen something, said something, and she did something. She poured into me. She deemed that I was worthy of being saved, that I was worthy of love, I was worthy of empathy, I was worthy. And I deemed them worthy of being saved as well. So that's how it reshaped everything for me and them.
Yeah. And you and I were talking backstage, and you said something that was really interesting. You said it hurts to heal. Why do you think the hardest part of survival happens afterwards in the healing process?
Healing isn't linear. It's minute by minute, it's second by second, it's hour by hour. It is learning boundaries, setting boundaries. It is when the survivor asks, if I'm free, why do I still feel so stuck and unseen? So we love a good survival story, but we don't invest in survivors' healing. We don't say, here is something to help you along the way, or that hug or that touch or that love. So when I say healing hurts, it hurts to heal, and healing hurts. And it's just like a scab when you and I were talking. When you keep opening up that scab or that wound, it doesn't heal until it really heals. And that's when the real work continues to begin, and then you can reach back and grab one another.
If survival isn't the finish line, what are we missing as a society and how we support people?
What are we missing as a society is community, safety, housing for survival. Survivors are needing the most important basic needs, and that's the community. So survivors always tell me that I am community for them. So when I come in and I provide those direct services to them and their children, we become a community. So that's what we're missing. We are missing what we need for them. That's what we're missing.
And now your story shifts from survival to purpose.
Yes.
What allowed you personally to move on so that you could start helping others?
My neighbor that invested in me. So when she seen something, said something, and she did something, it sparked something in me. So purpose walked in the room. I am purpose. I am what I looked for, and I became what I needed for them as well, as I said. And I went back to school. I earned a degree in early childhood education. I earned an honorary doctorate. I founded a nonprofit called It's Going to Be Okay. It's Going to Be Okay provide those direct services, housing, hope, and healing to victims of human trafficking. And as of today, we have helped over 7,500 survivors, not because they asked for it, but because they needed it. So we participated in that second rescue. So I want you to just imagine that I am one survivor. I'm one survivor, but I'm one of many. So when you think about that, think about every survivor that I'm up here talking about. I'm just one. My journey is not just about I'm healing. I'm healing every time I tell different parts of my story. That's what makes it unique, is because I am a living testimony sitting before you today.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
why not? If survival is just the beginning, what does it look like to truly thrive? And what role do all of us play to make that happen?
Thriving asks, who do I get to become? How do I reclaim my voice? How do I walk in my purpose? And it's not just about trafficking. This is not just about trafficking. It's about anyone that has survived any loss, betrayal, violence against them. This is what this is about. It's not just about this. And healing and trafficking isn't rare. Trafficking is not rare. What you do next is rare. Each and every one of you in this room can do something. You can believe a victim. You can invest in a victim. You can also know that when you save one, you save a generation. And that generation will change the world. It will change communities. It changes families. I have seen it. And I'm a living proof that a story that can begin in captivity can end in hope. You're sitting in front of hope today. It's giving hope. So I will leave you with this today, and to know that you matter. Each and every one of you in here matter. No matter if you're a survivor or just someone has experienced abuse, neglect, and someone not caring, you matter. You matter. Please remember that. You matter today. And if no one has told you this today as well, it's going to be okay. That's what I will leave everyone with. It's going to be okay. I became what I needed. And hope. Hope, that's what it's about. Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Stafford.
Thank you.